motivation, aggressiveness, discipline, and the fortitude to never say die. That's what it takes to be an airborne soldier.
Ain't that a bitch?
And we're rolling. How's it going? Welcome to Chuck Shaving Channel. How y'all doing? New to the channel, take a look around. I'm starting over. Alright, we got something new today. Before we do anything, let's take my Wild West Brushworks from Florence, Arizona. The famous shot glass from Memphis, Tennessee. Get a soaky. Hopefully it's hanging out at Gary's guitar pick. Got a new soap. You've already seen it, but I'm doing a preview of this soap. It's called Rabbit Hole. It's got the guy and the razors and the soap. I think we're all victim of the rabbit hole. I know I am. What the hell? Did I cut myself? Yep, sure did. Cut myself on the blade, putting it in. Gotta be careful. Okay. And I just took out one scoop, one heaping scoop. This is part of the giveaway, part of the 1 or 2 soaps. I'm also throwing a surprise in. Remember, there's 2 prizes. There's the 2 new Hendrix classic soaps, and there's going to be $100 Subtle Arts gift card. So make sure you chime in, and I'll put the link to the giveaway on this video. All right, what are we using today? We're going to use my Hendrix Classics Plus Plus. I got a Derby Premium Blade in it. I'm gonna put you on hold. Put on my Subtle Arts pre-shave soap. Official pre-shave soap at Chuck Shaving Channel. It's getting low. I might try the menthol, and then I'm gonna whip up a lather, and we'll be right back. I got a whopper of a story to tell y'all. All right, stay tuned. Okay, we're back. Got my pre-shave on. I think we did pretty good. Whipped it up in the airborne bowl sent to me by Paul Fox at the Shaving Fox. My finger has stopped bleeding. I just glided it. I looked on the tub. There's no blood on it. There's no blood inside of it. I've had all my shots, so I will wipe it down with a bleach rag on the outside just to all that. I apologize about that. Gotta be more careful with blades. Alright. Alright, I got a whopper of a story to tell y'all. Oh, this stuff smells good. Okay. Last Friday, I decided I want to go shooting. And the place I go shooting is near Panama City Beach. Well, it's not near, it's close. It's just right down the road, but I'd say about 7 miles from Panama City Beach. It's on the way to work. It's the same route I take to work. So I said, you know what? I want to take a drive down Panama City Beach, open my sunroof, smell the small air, listen to my heavy metal, and relax. Well, I went down 79, got on Front Beach Road. I think it's called 30. 30A is where you go into 30A where I work, but it used to be called 98. Yeah, 98. I think it's a. I'll put a map on here. I'll show you. So I went down, started admiring the old buildings that are still left. There's an Arby's building. It was built like in the early 80s. I'm surprised they haven't tore it down. Well, there's this place called Pier Park. There's the county pier there. Is it the city pier or the county pier? I get them mixed up. It's a concrete pier. It's very long. They've caught a world famous shark out there. It was damaged during one of the hurricanes. They had to restructure it and all that. It's huge. I've been out there many times. Well, they was having this car show, antique car show. And I heard this guy trying to merge in traffic around Pier Park. You got the main entrance on the front, the back, and the sides. I don't know if you remember that video where I took the video of the Ferris wheel, the sky wheel. That's where it's at. Well, this guy has a headset on. And he's talking to the person letting him in. Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. Let me in. How y'all doing today? Got a real redneck voice. I'm like, oh my God. Well, what does he start doing? Now, don't get me wrong. I love Donald J. Trump. I love him to death. But he gets on his, he turns up the volume and he starts interacting with people. And he goes, y'all vote for Donald J. Trump? Yeah, baby. Joe and the hoe gotta go. And just on and on and on. And then there was this one guy, he was crossing the crossway at the main Pier Park entrance. It's right across from the pier. That's why it's called Pier Park. They got all these shops and movies, and they had a thing called Junior Miracle Strip Amusement Park. They was going to put the Starliner roller coaster there, but the financing failed. Now they just got a few fair rides. Well, there's this guy, old man. He done like, I ain't gonna do it, but you know what he did? He gave the finger. He gave the finger, not the thumbs up, but the other one. And he says, "Oh, don't be a sore loser now. You know that was fair and square. Don't be a sore loser. He's gonna help you get your economy back." And goes on. Y'all vote for Donald J. Trump? Yeah. Y'all know what's going on. Joe and the hoe gotta go. Just oh my God. Well, there was this guy. There's a slushy bar outside Pier Park entrance, the pier, and they have these souvenir cups. And he goes again. Y'all vote for Donald J. Trump? Yeah. Joe and the hoe gotta go. Well, this long-haired hippie was slipping on his souvenir cup of slushy. He went right up to the car. I wish I videotaped this. I did with my camera, but I didn't think of it. You gotta download it to your phone and all that. It's not one of those high-tech cameras that downloads as it's recording. Those are like $400. I got the El Cheapo. But he goes up to the car and does like the crane, like a Mr. Miyagi Karate Kid, takes the cup and slams it on his head and it goes everywhere. And he flips him off and the guy in the car with the headset or whatever, the loudspeaker goes, "Oh, come on, that ain't very nice. Hey, can I buy you another one so you can do it again so I can get on camera?" And he went, But this guy was just causing problems, just antagonizing people. I mean, it's a good way to get shot. Because there's crazy people out there. Alright, first pass done. But what do y'all think of that? Y'all think that's crazy? Yeah, I fired my 22 rifle and I couldn't get, it was a black sight, I had black targets and I should have got the pink targets. I couldn't figure out the rear sight, I couldn't get it, it's like this. But after I got where it's supposed to be, I wish I had a front fiber optic sight so you could see. I'm sure you can change them out. And then last week I put a tritium front sight on my Taurus TX22, my 22 pistol, and the rear sight and the front sight, you gotta line it up like this, kind of like that, not like this or like that. You gotta line it up like that. So, a little challenging. But I can see the target. I can see where it's hitting at. Okay, across the grain. Been having problems with my sinuses. My wife went to the doctor about her vertigo and they said it's something to do with the bariatric pressure. So she gave her some medicine, some steroids, and said 9 out of 10 people, they've been having a lot of cases with it. She said 9 out of 10 people, this fixes it, but if it don't, you're gonna have to go to therapy and they're gonna have to move your head and make you throw up and realign your chakra or something. I don't know. There's a guy that specializes in it in Bonifay. So hey Jim, can you tell me why you and Bev's feet are in a tub full of fish? Can you explain that? That's kind of crazy. As long as it ain't piranha. Yeah, Jim from Jim Will Shaves, he's taking a, they call it a holiday. Americans, we call it vacation. They've been riding dune buggies and he's got a picture on Facebook of him and her with her feet in a tub full of fish. It's got a good sweet smell. Really good. I want to get a good shave before I go into work today. Today's my Friday. They're changing my days off for the next 2 weeks. I ain't gonna have Fridays off. I'm gonna have Tuesdays and Thursdays just for 2 weeks. They been planning a kayak outing. I don't care if I do any of that. I did enough kayaking in the Army. Okay, against the grain. I will tell you this story. When I went to the Panama Canal Zone the first time to do training when I was in the Army, we had to team up with a buddy and we had to take our rucksack, we had to take our ponchos and we had to tie them. They showed us how to do it and they made sure it was right. And it's like a float. and you grab onto the float, and they got this rope, and you got to cross this river. And so we're crossing the river, and they give us a briefing and all that. If you see something in the water that ain't supposed to be there, you raise your hand and wave. And I did, and they got these Rangers on Navy LCMs with high-powered sniper rifles with a silencer. And I raised my hand. Guess what was floating, swimming along about 20 feet away from us? A big-ass anaconda snake. I'm not kidding you. The head on it was about that big. Well, he shot it. Those things can take you down. They can kill you quick. Let's see what we got. I had a friend, I don't know if his hands are still on the pickle jars, but down there they got a snake called the Bushmaster. It's like a rattlesnake. It looks like a rattlesnake, but it's a rattlesnake on steroids. It has very long fangs. It has rattlers, but they don't move. They're kind of recessed. Yeah. Well, we was on patrol during the day, and they can shoot their venom. And he shot his venom on his legs, and he did like this. He went, gross. They had to amputate his hands and his quadricep muscles out of his legs. If they would have rinsed it off with some baking soda, they might could have saved his legs and as part of his legs and hands. Alright, I think I'm done. No, I'm not. Got a spot right here. I'll put the scent notes up. It's got a great sweet smell to it. Alright, I'm going to do my rinses, and I'm going to come back. We'll do the post-shave review, so stay with me. Alright, we're back. Forgot to do a color rinse. Hey Chad from Chad Shaves, did you do any jungle training when you was in the British Army? Alright. Let's do some mountain blocks, see how we did. I think we did pretty good. 3 passes and some touch-ups. One out of 5. Sting factor. And let's let that sit. Alright, what we use? Sterling. Not Sterling. Sorry, Joe. We use Subtle Art soaps, pre-shave soap, official pre-shave soap of Chuck Shaving Channel. We use the Henson Plus Plus Plus, and that's the only color it comes in. It looks blue more than gray to me. Then again, I'm colorblind. Hit it with a Derby Premium, first and last use. These are good blades, but I can only get one shave out of them. Don't ask me why. We use Rabbit Hole by Hendrix Classics. It's got a sweet smell. Aloe juice. I don't see any. I don't know if it's tallow or not. I think it's vegan. I don't know. Good soap. Whipped it up in the airborne bowl with my Wild West Brushworks synthetic purple and orange. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe the alum block off. I got the fan on because my wife's working. I don't want you to hear what they're saying. Manulet, pure and simple ones. I need to buy some more of this stuff. It's good stuff. All right, well, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the new soap. Make sure you head on over to the description box and sign up for that giveaway, November giveaway. It's going to be a big one. It's probably going to be the biggest one I ever do. I don't know what made me do that. But I got to get ready for work. Y'all take care. God bless America and UK, and we'll catch you next time on Chuck's Shaving Channel. Y'all have a good day, and I appreciate your time. And if you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. I got some good stories to tell. All right. And I'm going to leave you with this. Did you vote for Donald Trump?